Good morning, everyone. So today is a very exciting day because it's another concert vlog. Yes, we have another one. I'm going to Katy Perry tonight, which so grateful, so excited. But today's format's gonna be a little bit different, or I'm gonna at least try to make it a little bit different. I actually want to vlog, not perfectly, properly for you guys, as much as I can and actually take you through the day. Because it's also going to be a bit different tonight because I'm not going in my wheelchair. So, which is what I used to do when I was little. So before I had a wheelchair, because I only got a wheelchair within the last 8 months, maybe, around that. And so the last few concerts that I've gone to have been in wheelchair seating. Tonight we're going back to ambulance seating, which if you don't know, essentially just means that accessible seating, but there's seats. Does that make sense? So it's not like a wheelchair spot where you stay in your wheelchair. And so I'm gonna try and vlog as best as I can to actually show you the realities of the accessibility and actually having to walk to the concert and walk back and all those. Editing Taylor here. Due to the weather that was very persistent on Wednesday night, I didn't end up getting footage of walking to and from the car like I wished, just because it was absolutely freezing and me and my mum just wanted to get inside as quick as possible because cerebral palsy does not go well with cold. So sorry about that, we didn't get that footage, but yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Bye. Things. But I'm currently just gonna start my day as always with lemon water and peppermint tea, which I am in dire need of because I poisoned myself twice, 2 days in a row. I have poisoned my stomach. So Monday, I got Betty's Burgers, as you do, because I was out and it'd been kind of a stressful morning and I was like, I want to treat myself with a burger. Got the burger, forgot that mayonnaise isn't inherently gluten-free because we have it at home, but it's obviously the gluten-free version. Ate it, and then afterwards looked at my mum and I was like, I think I may or may not have just poisoned myself, which I did. And then the next day, so yesterday, I already knew that corn makes me feel uncomfortably full. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's high fiber or it's rough or whatever. I don't know. But my mum opened a pack of salty sweet popcorn, which I never used to like. I always was like, nope, I prefer sweet. I prefer plain. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a go. Loved it. Ate half the bag. Felt very sick. And then decided to eat 2 servings of dinner last night. So my stomach's not happy with me. So hopefully these 2 things will help. And then as always, do my morning pages. And I'll try and prop you guys up so you get a little bit of footage. But I don't think I have anything to actually prop you up on. So if not, I'll journal, drink these, check back with you for breakfast, and then tell you kind of what's happening for the rest of the day. Okay, so journaling's done. Feel a lot better for that because I don't know about you, but I just need to get everything out on paper. Otherwise, I overthink absolutely everything. Now, breakfast time. I am not hungry whatsoever. However, I know that if I don't eat, I'm going to get starving, but also it's not good for me to not eat. So we're gonna start the day off with a kiwi, because these are incredibly good for you. I have one every day. I recommend that you do the same. Now, this may be a little bit controversial, but do you eat them with the skin or without the skin? I personally eat them with the skin. I started doing this last year, I think, because I found out that the skin had so much more fiber. and my sister ate them with the skin, and I was like, oh, that's disgusting, you're insane. It's actually really good. It's not chewy, it's not furry. The only thing that I recommend is that you don't do this with green kiwis, because then you will run into that issue where it is furry. You need to get the golden ones. So I'm gonna eat this. I would record the process of me making the shake, but what you are currently sitting on is all the stuff that I need. So I can't prop you up anywhere, and I don't have a tripod. So I'm gonna make the shake and eat this, come back, and then get into study for the day. I'm gonna at least try and do a couple of hours this morning. I was gonna go for a walk because that's really good for my mental health and physical health, but it is freezing cold and raining. So that's a no-go today. We're staying inside for as long as possible until we have to go out for the concert. So breakfast is complete. I would have shown you guys the shake, but because I now add spinach to it, look, I personally think that the color is really pretty, depending on the ratio of the ingredients, but today it kind of looked like vomit, so I thought I might not show you guys that because it looked a little gross. But if you're curious as to what I have, I use true plant protein, because whey protein, I don't know if it's too heavy or if it's the actual whey component of it, but it just doesn't work for me. So I use plant protein, and it's great. I either do French vanilla or the banana bread flavor. The banana bread flavor, so good. It's so good. Then I add chia seeds, psyllium husk, and flax seeds. Now, that is a lot of fiber. And for some people, for example, my mum, psyllium husk and flax seeds do not agree with her. For me, they work. So just, if you've never tried it, give it a go. But if it hinders you, don't come for me. I warned you, okay? Works for me, might not work for you. Anyway, that's a little rant for breakfast. My computer's completely dead, so I have to, and it's like out here, and I usually study in my room, but I can't carry my computer into my room on my own without dropping it. And I don't want to break my computer, so I'm gonna wait for my mum to get home, probably eat lunch by the time that she gets home, study for an hour or two, and then finally get ready. Lunch is now complete. It is still raining outside, so definitely not going for a walk, even though I really, really want to, because now I have to study and I really don't want to. But we're gonna study for an hour, 2 hours, check emails, and then, yeah, I probably won't check back in until after I have a shower and get somewhat dressed for tonight. And I'll do my makeup and hair with you guys, and then I'll see you at the concert. Little update now, finished study, just got off the phone, and now I'm trying to figure out what the hell to wear tonight because it is so cold. I wanted to wear, I have like this lace bustier and like long pink pants, but I don't think the bustier is gonna cut it. So, I don't know what to wear. Why does it have to be cold? Because I have a bodysuit, but even that's like short sleeve. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna look through my clothes, hopefully come up with something, and then show you guys once I'm ready, I guess. Because unfortunately I can't hold the camera whilst I look through my closet, because having to hold on to a walker takes both hands. So that's that. But this does kind of, in a way, work, because showing the realities of going to a concert in general, living with a disability, can be difficult at times. Adding the fact that it's now raining, which I've said quite a few times now, I think. If this is the first time you're seeing me, hi, then you don't know this. But wet conditions and having a physical disability don't blend well together. Few different reasons. One, at least with cerebral palsy, the cold does not work for us. We get stiff, we get extra cold, we get sore, we have pain, all that thing. Then if you need walking aids or a wheelchair or anything like that, having it be wet results in slipping, which results in injury, which you don't need to go down that path. No one wants to go down that path. So yeah, so in a way it's annoying, but it also kind of works in my advantage, because then you guys actually get to see the good sides, but also the difficult sides of it. So I'm going to stop rambling and I will check in with you guys later. Hi, okay, so we are in the middle of getting ready now. I understand that the lighting is not very good, so excuse that, but this is the best we can do. My mum is going to bring in food in a minute, so if there's a disturbance, that's why. Now, the outfit I'm wearing is predominantly pink, and I haven't played with like colourful makeup for years. And so we're going to do some pink eyeshadow, which I'm a little nervous for, because I have not done it for so long, but we're gonna test it out. I'm using the James Charles palette, which I got when I was 14, so it's 5 years old. I don't know if I can still use it. I hope that it's not gonna affect me, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna record and probably speed this up, so I'm not gonna talk too much, because I also want to play music, which, now that I think about it, I'm recording on my phone, so I can't. Last little check-in before we get to the concert. We just got in the car. Thank God it's not raining. So that means the accessibility wise of the thing that I was talking about is a little bit better. But it's freezing cold. But yeah, this is going to be the last check-in before we get in. Oh my God, sorry for the bumps. I'll try and get a little bit of the concert for you guys, but due to copyright, probably won't be able to put much in. So I'll talk to you guys after the concert. Love you. Okay, she's about to come out soon. I give it maybe like 10-15 minutes. Here we go. Concert is complete. I'm a little winded because it's so cold. But I'm just waiting on the corner. Mum's gonna pick me up because I couldn't be bothered to walk another, God, I don't even know how long, in this weather. But such a good concert. Katy Perry is like one of the sweetest people I think I've ever seen perform. I didn't get much footage of it, but she brought a group of like 4 siblings onto the stage, which was so sweet. They were so sweet. the older brother like did all their costumes and all of that. That was really cool. I can't think straight because I'm freezing my ass off. But it's currently just gone past 11:15, so I'm a little bit peckish, but I don't think I'm gonna eat because then I'm not gonna get to sleep until like 2 a.m. so that's okay. But yeah, great concert, absolutely amazing. My feet are killing me because I'm wearing, I don't even know if you guys can see that properly. No, probably not. I'm wearing like 3-inch high heels, which I know isn't very high, but for someone who can't walk properly on a normal day is a little tricky. But little known fact, for me at least, walking in high heels is a lot easier than walking in flat shoes. So, but I think I'm gonna end it there. I love you guys so much. Never forget to create, advocate, and inspire. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.